Hello, I'm Scott Garland with Scott Garland Events. I'm based out of Western North Carolina and in the Asheville area. My top 10 things that I see that are mistakes when brides come to me are blowing your budget for your wedding day. Key is knowing what your budget is and from the beginning and setting a realistic budget that you're willing to live with. 2, messing up your marriage license, especially on a destination wedding. Knowing the state that you're going to and what the laws and the dates are the times for your marriage license. In North Carolina, a marriage license is good from 60 days from when it is applied for. So if you get married on the 61st day, guess what? You're not married. So making sure that all your licensees are done in the proper amount of time. 2 is ordering your dress. If you're looking to do a custom dress, you're going to need a minimum of 6 months out. If not, what you're going to be doing is spending more of your budget on shipping and rush orders than you are in getting your dress. Number 4 is booking your hotel room, especially when you're looking to do a destination wedding, considering whether it's in season or out of season. Destination locations in season, I suggest 8 months out of doing a room block. That way the guests that you've invited can actually stay in the area where your wedding is located. Fifth is inviting too many guests. Just remember, every guest that comes to your wedding has a price associated with that. Also, making sure that you choose the right venue. If you're taking a venue that only holds 180 guests, you invite 300 people, 250 people show up, guess what? You're not going to fit in that venue. They can't add on to the venue. So making sure that we match you to the right venue coming in. 6 is last minute beauty. No crash diets or tanning beds prior to your wedding. And once you've had your final wedding gown fitting, you do not want to be on any more diet. You want to make sure that the gown fits, because if not, what's going to happen is 2 days prior, we're going to have to try to alter your wedding gown, which can become very, very costly. And some gowns, once they've been altered, they don't quite look the same as when you saw them in the showroom. Tanning beds. You do not want to be in a tanning bed within 2 weeks of your wedding day. 1, blisters are not pretty in wedding pictures, and 2, you don't want to take a chance of an infection or being red in all your photos. 7 is when you're ordering your invitations, knowing what the postage for that invitation is going to be. Between double envelopes and liners, it can add up really, really quick. So something that you thought may take a standard stamp may take $1 or $1.50 to mail. So keeping that in mind and making sure that we can build that in your budget, and I can help you with that. Religious restrictions, knowing that if the church that you're going into, before you start buying anything or setting your date, if you're going to be in a specific venue or a church, making sure that you talk to them about what the restrictions are. Some churches, you cannot bare your shoulders, so making sure that you've not purchased a gown that is strapless. So knowing those type of things. Also, if writing your own vows is important, some churches do not allow you to write your own vows. But we can guide you through that step to step. Number 9 is trying it alone. One of the things is that when the day of, there's going to be so much going on, you want to be able to enjoy that day and remember it. So get your family involved, as well as, if you have the ability of hiring a professional such as me to be able to help you out. We can guide you through it step by step. Number 10 is forgetting what's important. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, it's all about you and your husband-to-be. You have one chance to get married for the first time, and this is it. You want it to be memorable and something that's enjoyable, not something that's going to break you apart.